Sitting in a pack.
I think it's crystals. But
Yes, I know.
Hello guys, and welcome to today's pick a pile reading. We are here with Sandra Angelina. We're gonna do this together, we have decided. So we're gonna give both our inputs because that's something we haven't really done before about.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
not like this.
One or the other, right? So now we're gonna try to see how we can harmonize a reading together. So it's gonna be a challenge for us, and it's gonna be interesting for you to watch.
Yes.
And today we are talking about twin flame journeys, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I guess we're just gonna see what comes up for you guys, depending on what pile you guys choose, and go from there, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Anything to add?
No.
No. Okay, let us show you.
We're just going to show you the goodies.
Let's show you the goodies. Alrighty, so here we have the three piles. We have a purple ribbon, we have a die, and we have a little bag to the right here. So take your time to choose which pile attracts you, or which pile speaks to you, and we will of course link down in the comment section timestamps for each, so you don't have to go through and look for it.
And another thing I want to say, sometimes it's good to choose more than one pile, because one of the piles might be more about what you need to learn, and the other one can be more about your twin flame.
Ooh,
Oui.
Very good point. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get right into the first pile. So we are starting with the purple ribbon pile. So welcome to all of you lovely people who chose the purple ribbon pile for your reading.
Yes.
Do you want to do the honors?
What do you want to start out with?
Should we start from the bottom up?
Should we do that? So we take the normal one.
Yes.
Should I just?
Yeah.
Page of Pentacles.
Ooh.
Seven of Pentacles. Four of Wands, which is the twin flame card.
Oh, it is?
It is the twin flame card.
Ooh. And
The King of Pentacles.
So many pentacles.
Whoa!
That is a lot here.
Which is funny because the Devil is a Capricorn, which is also a Earth sign. So there's a lot of Earth.
There's a lot of Earth here, so probably an Earth sign, right?
Yeah, I would say. So, yeah, you can be dealing with a twin flame who is Earth, but now that we have fire, maybe you are fire, or you have a lot of fire in you.
Right.
Opposite.
Or in the birth chart, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It can be the tiniest thing. It can even be the Venus sign now that it's twin flame connections.
So since we have a lot of pentacles here, we are gathering that it could be like in the fall season, like September, October, November, right?
Yeah. Which is soon.
Which is soon.
Yeah.
So something big is gonna happen like during those months about your twin flame reading.
Which actually makes sense, because we do have this one, which is someone who's like, you know, like taking care of a plant,
Yeah, it's like nursing the relationship, basically, right?
Watering it.
Yeah, so like carefully, like a little bit at the time. Like I feel like from these cards, it's very clear. It's like this is not time to rush into it. Like it's very like nourishing it and care for your twin flame and stuff.
I do feel it's a person who doesn't like if you just rush into it.
Right.
That's going to scare them away, I feel.
Right, yeah. I also feel like the twin flame you're dealing with is probably someone who's a little bit like, they want to seem like a very grounded person, and you know, this whole like, but if you really get to know them, I feel like they are, like they have an other side. Like it's sort of like a double-edged sword, that they're very, like, they can be scared away easily, like if too much happens, even though they like seem very
I think that's
chill.
a very well thought out energy.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's very much that.
Yeah. Yeah?
So what do you think, since we have the Devil here? What do you think that represents?
I do feel that, again, the Devil can be there because that it is a person who is not a player, but it might be someone who's like...
Oh, what's happening? Oh, there we go. No, what? Wait.
The twin flame is here!
What is happening?
The recognizing thing is here, and it always happens, you know, when we do readings for twin flames, that your twin flame's energy is apparently here, so...
This has never happened on my camera before, ever.
Well, welcome to... So, because it's right here.
Why is it...
It's right in the middle of us.
Could you move?
That is so strange. And it's right when we are talking about the devil.
Yes, it was right around that time. That's crazy. Yeah. And I didn't notice it before.
No, exactly. No.
Interesting.
But I do feel it might be because that it's a person who doesn't want to, you know, like be linked. What do you call that? Like chained. It's someone who doesn't like to be
They don't like
up.
Commitment.
No.
Yeah, scared of commitment. Yeah. Could be because of something they've been dealing with in the past. I feel like they sort of have this energy about them that they want to be like alone, kind of deal. Like they feel like they're kind of pushing. You feel like they're kind of pushing you away a little bit right now, maybe.
Exactly. Might be someone who's older than you.
Yeah.
Or you are the one who has the devil energy, because you might have these two energies. Like, hey, let's go out, let's party, let's go to Vegas and get married. And your person might be like, oh,
yeah, chill.
Yeah.
Also, like, I feel like you're very like opposite attracts kind of deal. Like one of you is like, again, as you said, like very fiery and very like, you know, all of this. Everything needs to happen, and you know, they can't just sit at home and chill and do nothing. But the other energy is very calm and very chill. Again, earth element.
It might even be someone who has kids.
Maybe, yeah. It's very, like, you can also see it in the King of Pentacles energy is very, very that, you know, sitting, relaxing, you know.
Having a big company, you know, having
and being comfortable in their own, you know, being very in tune with themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So one of you might be a little bit more like, woohoo!
Yeah. Should we see some more cards?
Yeah.
Because we have more to go through. We have like a whole stack, you guys.
We have a whole stack!
Take the lead.
Take the lead.
Wow.
Okay. Should we just go for it?
Yeah.
Hashan!
Woo!
Well, of course, with the devil.
Yeah.
Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Very soon!
Woo! Well, September is very soon.
Exactly. I think we should wait with these and talk about
Yeah, because there's a lot to unpack here, you guys.
Yeah.
So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is very much what we were talking about before. Like, one of you is kind of pushing away a little bit. And that could be you, that could also be your twin flame.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. I actually think that your twin flame is going to recognize that, maybe I need to take a lead in October.
Yeah.
For some reason.
So you think the take a lead... See, now we have it again.
Yeah, now it's... Yeah. I think every time you put the card up, I think it's like a confirmation.
Is that... No, now we're good. Yeah. Okay, so the take the lead card, you think that's very much the twin flame.
The twin flame.
Like their energy. Yeah.
Because I don't think that you watching are the one that
needs to make the move. No, I don't think so either. No. I think like you're feeling like a little bit like a sitting duck in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're gonna realize this.
Oh my God!
This passion energy.
Whoa! Take you with storm, and that might also be why we have the devil here, because you might be a little bit like, why are you suddenly so full of passion? Something is smelling.
So you feel skeptical because they sort of like have a change of heart, and you're like, can I really trust this?
Yeah, it has that energy.
We will see if you can. It depends on the rest of the card.
Okay.
that was a lot. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. See, again, that's what they're gonna realize in September, you know?
And they are trying to kiss you here. Oh my God.
Look at that. A long, tight hug from you would be perfect right now. Again!
That is so cute!
There's so many confirmations right now. Yeah. That's amazing. What do we have here? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys have been struggling a little bit in the past, like you've had a little bit of, back and forth.
Yeah.
Which is also probably why you're not together right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Why that they've been backing off a little bit.
Yeah. It makes sense because, obviously with the twin flame journey, a twin flame gets separated to handle emotions by themselves separately.
Yes. Yeah.
So you can't, because a lot of people who are on a twin flame journey, they want to be together so quickly, but you don't realize that if you are together, you're not going to work on the things that you're supposed to work on.
Exactly. It needs to be like separate, and then you're going to come together, and it's going to be this beautiful thing.
Which makes sense why we have this card.
Balance. Yeah. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And that is what you're going through right now.
Yes.
That is what you're waiting for in this fall predicament you're gonna be in, and when they are gonna take the lead and realize, oh my goodness, I can't live without you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna be done with whatever emotions they have to process and deal with at that point. And that's beautiful.
I like this one. This is a good pile one.
This is a good pile one. Here we go. We have begun.
Yes.
Woo! Oh, I love this.
Me too.
But I think that was it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much. Well, we hope the best for you and your twin flame on your journey. We know that it's a difficult journey, but it's looking out for you, and we are very excited on your behalf. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Remember that not only one pile is necessarily for you if you chose another one. Remember to go check that out as well.
Yes.
And if you guys want to know more about your situation right now, you can always book a private reading with me. All the information is down in the description below. I'm very excited about that. I'm just now opening up for that. So if you feel up to it, check out the description below and message me.
Get the juicy details!
Yes! Thank you guys for watching this twin flame reading. Remember to go subscribe to Sandra as well. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Alright, hello you guys who chose the dice for your pile.
Yes.
The first pile was interesting, so we are excited to do this one as well.
There was a lot of earth.
Yeah, there was very much earth energy. So let's just see what we have here. Woohoo! The Lovers.
Oh!
The High Priestess.
My baby Jesus, 2 major arcana straight up.
10 of Cups.
Oh,
9 of Wands. Holy hell. Damn. Whoa, this is like, I'm tearing up. I'm sorry.
And
my goodness.
You know what's fitting? Because we didn't pay attention to this, that this is the Taurus sign.
Yeah, it was on the Taurus sign, yeah.
This is the Taurus card, the Earth card.
Yes. So maybe you're dealing with an Earth sign.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We have Gemini.
Oh my god, there's so much good energy here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So I definitely feel like this twin flame connection you have going is super passionate.
Oh yeah.
Like so much like fire going on between you, not fire in the sign sense, but like fire in the sense of
it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
But I will say that I do feel that the person watching, you're going to be so afraid of this love because it's going to hit you so hard that you're going to feel like you want to back off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're a little bit intimidated by it because it feels like a lot,
So be careful not to do this because this is going to happen soon.
Yeah, like soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also feel like that, maybe either you watching or the person have been taking a little bit time to do some self-reflection and maybe you have been separated during, this whole quarantine thing.
Yeah.
That could actually be.
Yes.
I just felt that looking at the Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah. Really working on yourself and
but
your
I feel
money.
like that's been good for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and building up your own self, and like like maybe refiguring out your own self-worth.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Going on that spiritual journey, which again,
yes,
that is what the twin flame journey is about.
Mm-hmm.
So you did well.
Yeah, you had done your homework.
Yeah,
we are proud of you. And yeah, again with as you said, the spiritual with the high priestess we have here.
Yeah,
like going on this journey for yourself. Beautiful.
I like that. Also because that the Queen of Pentacles is, looking towards the High Priestess.
Yeah.
But both of the cards does have their eyes closed. So I do feel that you are like, whatever comes my way now, like you might not really...
Actually also here.
Oh yeah. You might not really, I don't think that you are in contact with this person.
No.
So I do feel that this person might just suddenly appear in your life and you're going to be like, oh, wait.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
Exactly. It's not just like he or she is going to call you up with like, let's go on a date. No.
No. Yeah.
It's like the big thing.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like bam,
I feel so.
So it all like depends if you can, kind of like take the full step in all this. Like we don't have the full card, but take the full step in all this because it is going to require a lot of you and a lot of your energy and a lot of, believing in yourself and your intuition, because your intuition always knows.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
when the person shows up, also because you have gone on this whole spiritual journey, like you and your intuition and your soul is prepared for this. It's just a matter of you actually taking the steps when you are presented with the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Very well said.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think with the Ten of Cups and Nine of Wands here?
Well, again, that's why I had this feeling in the beginning that I do feel that they're going to offer the big package.
Right.
And again, I do feel that in the beginning you might be a little bit like, I don't know if I can trust that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you have built up this strong sense of independence and like you're just starting to find yourself. So are you really ready to,
exactly,
you feel sort of like you're giving that up. Like you've just discovered how to stand on your own 2 feet and now you have to give it up.
Exactly.
But you have to realize that's not what you're doing.
Exactly.
You don't have to like sacrifice your own self-worth and your own ability to stand up for yourself just because you're getting with your twin flame.
Yeah. And it makes sense because I do feel like with these cards, your person is going to offer a 10, but you see it as a 9.
Yeah.
So it's not far off. So I do feel like Kiri said, it's more because you feel insecure if you can trust the person. It's not so much that you feel that this person is sneaky.
No.
It's
like
more about yourself.
You're not sure if it is what they make it out to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I had tingling sensation on my side, so that's a yes. bodily
answers to that. Yeah.
Should we take more cards?
Yes, let's do that.
Oh no! It better be good.
Live life to the fullest. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's what they're going to tell you. They're going to be like, let's live life to the fullest. Let's do it.
Let's just do it. Like, what are we waiting for?
Oh my God.
Exactly. Getting to know each other. Yeah, that's also a thing. Maybe like it's a fairly like new twin flame journey. Like it doesn't have to be someone they have been together with before necessarily.
No. Again, it's for a lot of people. So it could be,
so some of you, this maybe be your first like relationship experience with this person.
Yeah.
Right?
The bond deepens.
And again, that actually might be why that they don't feel like they can trust this.
Yeah.
If they don't fully know the person.
Makes sense if you've been hurt in the past. Oh.
Yeah. But you're attracted to the person.
Oh, and they are attracted to you.
Yeah.
I do feel that they have in the past or are going to stalk you a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Be prepared for that.
Either in real life, no, not in a creepy way.
Not in a Netflix kind of way.
No. Or it's on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
You know?
you know.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, that would make sense if they're an earth sign, because earth signs often have this tendency, like they want to know what they're dealing with before they actually deal with it.
Yeah.
You know? So that would make sense if they're like trying to figure it out before they actually communicate with you.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like they don't mean any harm by it, they just really like to know who they're dealing with. Like, who is this wonderful person that I'm so attracted to?
Exactly.
You know?
Trying to figure out everything about you before. Like, ooh, this person likes green, so I'm going to buy green flowers or something like that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
These kind of things.
Yeah.
Look for little things that you love, and maybe try to figure out where do you like to go to eat, and, you know, these kind of things. Because they want to do well by you.
I think so.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think actually it would be wise of you to, once you're in this relationship and once you get there, try to figure out these little things about them too, and keep that in mind, because they will think that is so wonderful that you replicate that.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anything else? So we see here.
I'm connected with you no matter where you are.
This is what we just said also with the Facebook, and also
yes.
that.
Oh,
they feel the connection.
Very connected with you.
You see that?
Oh my God! Bennett is always giving confirmations here.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Can we get it to?
Yeah, we got it. We got the confirmation. Now we do. Yes, Messi.
Nope.
Well, okay. Oh, it's because they want you to show the other card.
Should we try to do that? I mean, that works. There we go.
What is it? Can you forgive me, please? Of course. That's why they were like, show the other card.
Yes. Okay, so maybe that could be because it could be either because it's someone you have known in the past, and that's why you don't feel like you can trust this, because like you're not sure, have they really done this self-development that you were looking for them to do, or they can have a guilty conscience about, you know, like, because some, like, people know that it's a little bit creepy to, like, ghost talk people, you know? we all know that it's a little bit creepy, so they're like, they feel bad because, you know, they also want to have a genuine connection with you. So how do you balance that?
Exactly. It can also be a past life thing, because
it can be
twin flame and past lives. So if they want to try to connect with you on a spiritual level, which again, twin flame is all about that.
Yes.
Then, you know, again, it can be so many things for so many different people.
Yeah.
We do like this.
But gorgeous.
Oh, yes!
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh!
My beloved.
My beloved!
Though we may be physically apart, spiritual, we are always united, for love transcends space and time, nothing is missing.
What we just spoke about.
Yes. Yeah, so very much like also like a past life thing. I think that's very accurate. Sexual union.
Wow! Woo! Maybe that's why you're not ready, because they're like burning for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Burning for your body.
Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss.
You know, go for it, you know.
Goodness me.
Kiss! Throw each other on the bed. Go crazy.
PG-13 or whatever you say.
Whatever you say. This is going to be a hot June, July.
If it wasn't hot outside already, it's
gonna be very hot. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, congratulations, because oh my goodness.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. So if you have been looking out for like your twin flame to make that connection, I would advise you to don't have second thoughts about this. Like, throw the nine of wands thoughts out of your head. Mm-hmm. You don't need them. This is gonna be fiery, and it's gonna be very, very good for your spirit.
We.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so. I think that is very, you know, whoa.
Woo! Yeah. Sandra Angelina and I.
I'm like, woo! I'm like, you know.
Like clenching your dress.
Yes, I am.
Woo! Okay, cool. Well, I think that's all we wanted to say for this reading then. Yes. If you want to know more juicy details about this, go to the description box below. I, as a new thing, do now offer private readings, so you can book that if you check out the description down below. And remember to go to Sandra's channel, subscribe to her content. She does new videos almost daily, and they are awesome. And apart from that, Remember, if you have chosen another pile as well, go check that out. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.
Bye!
Bye!
To dig in a pack.
I think it's crystals. But
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna put that in the beginning. It's a dig in a bag.
It's a dig in a bag. It's a D in a bag. It's the outtakes. Okay.
Okay. Help!
Help! I need somebody!
Help! Not just anybody! Help!
What the heck? Is it because of the twin flame energy?
Maybe it's getting too hard to
Too
handle.
hard to handle.
Anywho. Okay. So, those of you guys who chose the little white baggie, welcome to your pick a pile reading to this pile.
We!
Do you want to do the honors with this one?
Yes!
Yes! Let's push these over a little bit.
The Hermit.
Hermits.
The Eight of Cups. I do like the Eight of Cups in this deck.
Beautiful.
Five of Pentacles.
Three of
Three
Cups.
of Cups.
And the
Tower.
Tower. So we have actually two, major arcana here.
It's like boom and boom.
Yeah. And everybody has either their back to us or like to the side.
Something is happening behind the scenes, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Someone is walking away from something.
Yep.
And I do feel like it's your twin flame.
Yep.
Maybe both of you need to walk away from something.
Yep. Maybe like you are currently dealing with your... I feel like what I initially thought was that you're dealing with your twin flame now. And in some way or another, maybe you don't necessarily realize it's your twin flame, but you're dealing with it now, and there is tension there. I feel like.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a good time for probably both of you to walk away. I feel like you need to seek some friends and talk things over what has happened and what has been going on. You need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just blurred there for a second.
Of course!
Yes.
It happened all the way through all the piles!
Yeah.
Another thing I want to say here for someone watching out there, this is a third party situation.
Whoops.
That's going to blow up.
The whole thing.
Yeah. So, if you are someone who is dealing with a third party situation, I do feel that the tower moment is going to happen. So, I do feel that something might have happened 2 years ago.
Right.
That maybe you got together or something like that. Yeah.
Alright, and then we have, for some of you, like this thing might blow up, or you might be walking away in like August or September.
Yeah.
Like this might be the point where you guys are gonna be like, alright, I'm out, peace,
Yeah.
for the greater good of yourself and
Yeah.
them and your relationship
Exactly.
in the future.
I mean, it depends on what the other cards has to say, because
Right.
for some of you, I do feel that you are going to separate from a twin flame because of the third party situation, because you don't
Right.
want to be the third wheel anymore.
Yeah. For some of you,
For some of you, yeah.
I feel... Oh, sorry, go on.
Well, it's just... I just want to mention that I do feel that for others of you, the twin flame who needs to leave a family situation or a wife or a husband or whatever it is, I do feel they are going to leave that person or the situation in September or August.
Right.
And then I do feel it's going to be a slow process with both of you, because
Definitely.
yeah.
I also feel like, and in this time, that the person, like, if we're talking about that someone is leaving the third party,
Yeah.
right? That's what you said before.
Yes.
If we're talking about someone is leaving the third party, then in this time the other person is going to be waiting.
Yeah.
And in that time, I feel like it's very important that you really embody this hermit energy and,
Yes.
take time to build up yourself and, you know, to do a lot of self-work and maybe work on your own spiritual journey and know that when the time is right, the time will be right.
Exactly.
And then meanwhile just be like, you know, I'm just gonna work, I'm gonna do me.
Yeah.
And then
I like that. I mean, maybe both of you are even married. I mean,
maybe,
that could even be.
And you both need to be walking away, because there's a lot of walking away in these.
Yeah, there's not really. Yeah, I do feel this is like the slowest process.
Very slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not gonna be like a 2-week thing.
Yeah.
No.
Again, we do have the Taurus, so the 2 years period is here.
Yeah.
If it's the past or if it's the future.
Yes. And 2 years is a long time.
Yeah.
And you know, this whole thing, because in the 8 of Cups we are walking towards, you know, a sunrise.
Yeah. It's actually funny because there is this ball with fire. We just did the ritual for your channel.
Yes, we did.
Whoa.
Yes.
Maybe you are one of the people who want to do one of those rituals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Manifest!
Or maybe it would be very, very good for you to do a ritual of what you want to cleanse your life of right now.
Yeah.
Because we are walking away from it and it is lit, so the ritual is done.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Again, it's like the death card. Something has to be broken down before something new can happen.
And I feel like either you or your twin flame are right now not really seeing, like you can't really see the big picture right now. Mm-hmm. Like you're sort of like, you're very short visioned in your whole twin flame journey right now. And I feel like you need to be very careful about that, because it can be like a very destructive energy, like towards yourself.
I know everything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So just be mindful about.
Jesus.
Is your house falling apart? What's happening?
I don't know what's happening outside, but construction
is happening. But yeah.
Maybe that's what needs to happen, you know, like build things down. Battery check.
Battery change.
Change.
All right. Should we take some more pictures?
Yeah, let's take more pictures.
Take pictures.
We like pictures. Correct your mistakes. Someone.
Again. Yeah. Someone needs to work on this themselves and their own, you know. Yes.
Yeah, there's a theme here. I'm just saying, time apart from your partner is on the horizon.
Yeah.
Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I do, again, there is going to be talk, but not right now.
Yeah, it is gonna be happening in the long run, and I feel like this card, again, as it was the last card, is, you know, in the future.
Exactly.
Right?
And again, if either of you are going through a divorce, it does take time.
And a lot of, you know, it does take time for that person in the twin flame. Like, it takes up all of your soul and your energy when you're going through that. It's so much.
Yeah. So obviously there is separation because of that.
And they need that time because, again, they need to correct their mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why this is on hold.
Yeah.
Because they are correcting their mistakes.
It's not happening, it's just on hold.
Yeah, exactly. Very well said.
Yes.
So it's not a lost case.
No, it's just a case for the future, you know?
You don't want to be together with someone who's still together with someone else.
No. It's very chaotic energy. You don't need that kind of thing in your life. Also for the other person.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Please understand that I was in pain. I never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. Some things might have been said during this.
Yeah.
Some things might have been done. And I feel like, again, if there has been this third-party situation, maybe there has been arguments about that.
I think so.
Because people don't leave someone until they're ready to leave. And a lot of people would defend that person until, like, the bitter ends.
Yeah.
You know?
So
if they said something, you know, they were in pain, you know, they were going through a hell of a lot, and it could have been you who were going through a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
And then again, you need to correct your mistakes, or they need to correct their mistakes.
Yeah.
Sit down, talk to you, give you an apology, or the other way around, maybe.
It's actually interesting because the R, is that what you call it, the R?
Yes.
There's two R's, and they are facing each other. So maybe both of you are correcting each other. The
Correcting
mistakes.
the mistakes.
Yeah.
Like making amends.
Yeah, exactly.
See what else we have. I smile whenever I get a message from you. Yeah, again, it's the last card.
Yeah.
So it makes sense with this future thing.
Yeah.
It is gonna take some time, and you're gonna be doing some healing.
Exactly. I do feel that is going to be a sign that they are going to reach out when everything is settled and ready. Yeah.
And you're gonna be ready at that point. Like, you're gonna be smiling when you get that message.
Exactly. You are not going to have your burdens either.
No.
Whatever happens in your life.
Yeah. So you both are gonna need to be in better places, basically, before this is gonna be a thing.
Yeah. We take the last two cards.
Last two.
Only time will tell.
Yeah. Yes.
Like we spoke about.
Yeah.
There's no really time on this one. Besides, like, from now and 2 years ahead.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So it is just in the future.
I know. I hate that.
I'm sorry for you guys. It is not probably what you wanted when you clicked on this video, but it is what you need right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's a message here for you.
Yeah.
It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship would magically transform. Again, this is what we were talking about when you were going through, like, some things are being said.
Yeah.
And, maybe you're having some arguments right now, and things are being said that you don't really mean. Make sure to make amends. It's only going to cause you unhappiness, and that's why it's important that you walk away before it becomes bad.
Exactly. It makes so much sense.
Because it does.
And can we just talk about that it's strange that now the camera wants to focus on you?
It has not been focused on me at all through this whole...
It's been focusing on something in between us.
Like right here.
That is so funny.
Yeah. Again, that might be a sign that, it's not right now.
No. Something has to be cleared out here for it to could fully bloom.
Yeah.
It's like if you're building a building, if the ground is uneven, the building is not going to last.
No, it's going to be unstable and it's eventually going to break down.
So
you don't want that.
No. Like a tower, break down that construction so that something new can be built.
Exactly.
Heal yourself.
Heal yourself first. Put on your own mask first.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Right?
Look at you being a stewardess again. Oh, what do you call that? Put on your mask first.
Yes, exactly.
Your own mask first.
Exactly. Yeah, but it is important, and then So basically, the long of the short is if you have had an argument with your twin flame, I would advise to apologize for what has been said and try to make amends before the separation a little bit, because either them or you might have a lot they're dealing with right now.
I just want to say, because someone kept saying the name Mary, so if your name is Mary, that might be a message for you.
That might be a message for you, yep.
Yeah.
I think that's... Do you have anything else to add?
No.
No. I think that's all we wanted to say for this reading then. If you want to know anything more about this, we can go in more details. As a new thing on my channel, I am offering private readings. You can find all the information about that in the description below, so feel free to go check that out. Apart from that, go to Sandra's channel, subscribe to her content. She does awesome videos almost daily at this point. And yeah, if you would like to join my little family, I would very much appreciate it. We would love to have you here. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!